Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and dive right back into Spy Fox 2, some assembly required, which I think is... No, I think the last one is my favorite, but this one's pretty good. Let me set everything up. Here we go. Okay.
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
And take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Well, alright. This obviously is the Alps.
Bad guys? Got water?
Yes, there are 3 of the Spy Fox games. Then there's 3 or 4 Pajama Sam, there's 5 or 6 Putt Putts, and there's 5 Freddi Fish. All in the humongous games universe. And I love each and every one of them. Where do they pull those
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Alright, well, there's the bucket of water there, so I'm pretty sure I know what... I love how we went from chase to, like, this really happy music. No worries, Pine Fox. I thank you for your good luck. I'll need it, as these games actually do have separate endings. Have a good night.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Here we go.
Feet don't fail me now. Skis, I mean.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do something, aren't I?
Which way should I go?
Not towards the bad guys, right? Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Which way should I go?
Also not towards the bad guys. They're too bad.
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet...
Okay, let's go over the bad guys. Yeah, okay. Show off.
I wonder which way I should go.
Into the cave, obviously. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, this... I'm making... Okay, this is gonna sound... I swear about one of those people, but I'm making Secret Santas. Because my family every year does Secret Santa. And seeing that Yeti reminded me of that I have to do that still.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
I know Christmas is still months away, but I'm the kind of person that likes
Spy Fox,
to...
are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
Well, hold on.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it.
Yep, glad I can
Well,
rely on
you
Professor
and
Quack.
me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Dun dun dun.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Okay.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
I like to find out what I'm gonna, who I'm gonna get, so I can think really hard about what I'm gonna get them, and then wait for that thing to go on sale. So yeah, I plan year-round. That's why I like being in charge of Secret Santa, because then I get to decide when it comes out. I don't have to wait till December 12th to figure out who my Secret Santa's gonna be.
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now, this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You can say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Har har har.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
Okay. What's this do?
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox.
Okay, I do think I
I
remember...
like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Gross. I do seem to recall needing these, so let's grab them.
Those are the spy skates.
What else we got? What's this?
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget.
Like Shrinkadinks.
It's a good thing I need my fiber.
Is it good that you need fiber? I think it'd probably be bad that you need fiber.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
You did? I want to see. You should take a picture. I think I remember you talking about that.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with 2 alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it?
I mean, fair enough.
I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
Oh, gosh.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
Dang.
Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Ha ha ha. Very apropos.
The stealth vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between 2 slices of bread, but when duty calls...
Is that all of them? Okay. What do you think we're gonna need?
That's the spy gadget vending machine.
This was the key thing. Let's get that. Termite grenade, why not? Vacuum? Alright. Classy. So classy. Chateau La Roche.
Do you ever feel bored having the job of a service guard?
Oh, I hardly ever get bored.
Yeah, you can totally come back for stuff.
Are you happy with your job?
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let waitresses with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of waitress and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately...
Okay, I remember
Seems that
this
I'll
part.
have to find a way to get the proper ID.
I definitely do remember this part. Free photos.
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
Alright, we want to be a waitress.
Waitress. Arena. Fran. Dentist. Nun. Arena.
Oh, a waitress in France,
France.
for sure, right?
That's not really my best side.
Alright, and then we get to... Can we go in here?
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door.
Alright then. And I think we get
This
to
is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
This is an ID maker.
Excellent. The photo's in place.
We are a waitress.
Waitress.
Our name is...
Nell. Chuck. Reginald.
For sure, it's Reginald.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete.
Oh man.
I expect that this will come in quite handy.
If only it was that easy. Not that I would, need to break into places, but...
Here you are, sir. One waitress ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why?
Yes.
It was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Reginald.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day.
Oh,
And if
you
I don't
too.
see you tomorrow,
So what a swell guy.
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
Hello.
Are there any great culinary moments in Grand Opera?
Yes, in Hansel and Gretel, when they cooked the witch. It was dreadful.
Would you have preferred a different ending?
No, I would have used a bay leaf and a lot more pepper. Stir, stir, stir.
All right. Hello.
That plant is from the genus Dionea, species Demiscipula. Common name, Venus flytrap.
Tiny Town. Do we really just talk to the guy?
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
Oh
World
my
domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail.
Oh my
You
gosh.
see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying
my
tickets
gosh.
for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction. Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
Thanks for
That's
letting me
what
know.
you think, LaRoche.
Even
He's
if you did find the
unimpressed.
off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
Thanks for outlining
You'll
your
never
whole
get
plan
away
for
with
me.
this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu.
And
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating.
there's the uvula.
I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon.
All right, well, I'm assuming we can
LaRoche's
cook with
goons
this.
didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
Okay.
I wonder where this gear goes. That did the trick.
Well then, thankfully I have relatively okay
Well, I guess
spatial
it's like they
awareness.
say. The tooth shall set you free.
What? Oh, the truth.
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination.
Pizza on
My
a
spy watch is
stick?
beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Do we play this one together, Kira? Also, where's the exit? A burger on a stick. Man, I really want a burger.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Now I can get back in. Alright, let's go get Walter Wireless. Oh, well, I accidentally skipped that cutscene. Sorry. We just went. He didn't care that we went in the exit. Would that be?
Have you been giving massages for very long?
Most of them are pretty short.
That's good. Ouch!
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
What can you tell me about that trophy?
You don't want to hear about that.
Well, all right. If you...
It was back in my younger days
gosh.
as the masked she-bear. I used to cut up the ice as a famous ice skater.
Pajama Sam, fair enough. I'll play those eventually. Spy Fox just tickled my fancy today.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He gets his shell popped here often.
Ugh.
After he gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh? Thanks for the tip.
That just sounded gross.
Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
He gets his shell popped often? Gross.
What's the best part of working here?
Locking up.
Me.
Those are really nice roses.
Thanks. I throw them to ice skaters who do a perfect double sour cow.
I can gather information about the double sour cow ice skating move with this talk balloon.
Ugh, double sour cow.
That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful.
I know, I need to go talk to B again. Maybe now that I have this speech bubble.
What do you know about the double sour cow ice skating move?
You
Oh,
look
God.
tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the double sour cow as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
I don't know what we're gonna need a rose for, but I know how we're gonna get a rose now. Alright, can I put these on?
Hey, now I'm ready for some ice action.
And then put this in, right?
This should do the trick.
Oh! Yes! Go, Spy Fox, go! When is the next season of Yuri on Ice supposed to come out? That's what I want to know.
I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
A movie?
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
I wonder what the movie's gonna be about. When is that supposed to come out? How they said, or is it they just kind of talked about it? Well, there was a garden that looks like a garden, so I'm assuming if we go up here. Hello.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of the roach to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap.
Did you
I
say
need
that
to
out
get
loud?
that plant and somehow open its trap so I can get the off switch.
Well, let's give her the red rose.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
I thank you. Now, if I could only open that display cage, I would replace that mutant flytrap with this beautiful rose. Sadly, however, I was not given the combination.
I see.
But you can still have the flytrap.
Houdini, I'm not. I'll have to find the combination to that locked display cage.
Oh, it's about Vic. Huh. That'll be interesting. Was that always spinning over there? I want to see where they're getting food on a stick. Ah, it's definitely over here.
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
I'm assuming this is the food of the future. She said caramel apple, right?
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Candy apple.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing.
Ah.
Wanna give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
Perfect.
This is
it the
too
code?
small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
What is that spaghetti on a stick? What is this? What is that? I get burger thing. I assume that's spaghetti, fish, disgusting. Popsicle, bratwurst, and ice cream. But what is that? A donut, maybe? Cheese. That's a huge wedge of cheese. Oh wait, I bet there's a performance. Yes. Here we go.
It's movie time, movie time, movie time. All your favorites on a stick. Now playing.
Fantastic. Yes. Beautiful. Full marks. Will she let us use her microscope?
I can see a star, a circle, and a triangle on this leaf.
All right, let's.
It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage.
Star, circle. Oh,
I
what
did it.
luck!
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
Nah. Okay, how are we gonna get that out of his mouth?
That's not going to do me any good.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for something, maybe for it to eat. And we have to get to Wee World still. What's in here? Oh, these are the dolly sheeps.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
I finally get it. Okay, so we're eventually gonna need to clone some kind of food. Can we look at the dinosaurs? Oh, well, let's move away. We broke that one. Oh, I know. It's so, like... It's hard to explain. Like, as an adult playing it now, there's so many things that I missed out on when I was a kid that just went way over my head.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
How about lending me your dark goggles?
Since I don't have my lucky clear goggles, I need something to wear for my act. Even though these ones are so dark, I keep missing the target.
Alright, so we need to keep an eye out for clear goggles. I just dropped something. Where did it go? One sec, I gotta find... What the heck? Found it. Okay. What's over here? Some high-rise thingamajig, whatchamacallit? This bird seriously has... Oh, Jesus. Well.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
I remember this puzzle. Okay. Let's find Wee World, which I'm assuming is in the opposite direction. Wee World.
What's the best part of this job?
I don't know. I never give it much thought. Thinking hurts the brain, laddie.
I think I understand.
Can we get in?
The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
So which key are we gonna need?
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Okie dokie. Well...
Which key should I photograph?
Well, 2, right?
Key 2.
That's not suspicious at all. Alright, now we need an oven. That lady had one, right? Oh, I'm so hungry, you guys. What am I gonna have to eat for dinner? Hello.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
Likes watching the hardening of gelatin.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
I think I know a gadget that we might need. So let's exit. grab that heat thing.
That's the...
Go use this lady's oven.
Stir, stir, stir.
Oh, we're
May I use your oven, please?
Sorry? Insurance regulations strictly prohibit the use of this oven by anyone other than a trained chef. You don't look anything like a chef.
Do I need a chef costume? Do I need a chef ID card? Chef?
Go.
Oh, that's down.
Dish. Clown. Cashier. Golfer.
Maybe the dishwasher?
Tourist. Cash. Clown. Bounce. Dishwasher.
Well, let's ask her. Let's see.
Are there any great moments in your career that...
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
That's about LaRoche. Flip, flip, flip.
What's the story on this LaRoche character?
Monsieur LaRoche is the one who's provided this delightful restaurant so all the visitors of the fair can enjoy my cooking.
I see. Thanks very much.
Stir, stir, stir.
Alright, well let's continue this wee world. Oh, let's actually do this.
Here's where I... Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
I love how he's obviously
That
in
spy
such a
heat
hurry.
certainly was the hot ticket.
Oh, a chef costume right there.
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
Perfect. I love how they put underwear on him. Okay, now we can go get our key made, hopefully. We're gonna exit. Go this way.
Go right in, Reginald.
Reginald, oh thanks.
That's not going to do me any good.
Well, last time I tried to put it on you, you got mad.
With Dinah.
Now.
Ahem.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind.
Oh, wow. That was fabulous. Okay, let's get this key.
Stir, stir, stir. Someone's in the kitchen with...
Key, key, key.
I have to admit that at first I thought Professor Quack's idea for a spy camera was half-baked, but it turns out to be pretty hot stuff.
Stir, stir, stir.
Haha. Alright, now that we've got a little bit extra room, let's go snag those last few spy gadgets.
That's
Just in
the spy...
case.
That's
good.
the alarm
Is there anything else? Oh yeah,
I
next.
can only carry...
What else do we have?
Here's where I keep my spy
Put that
I'm not
back.
done using that yet. So,
What? Ah, okay. Apparently we have to confirm that is the correct key. Oh, flies everywhere.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
it's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key.
I bet it's the big circle one that we can go towards. That.
This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through.
Like Walter Wireless?
There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox. This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the
Wow.
only way to travel.
This is fabulous. Hello? Is anybody home?
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
Ha! Alright, let's go up. I'll make an exception.
The refrigerator is now in cold storage. That door is locked up tight. This button opened that door.
Well, thank you for the
I
narration.
can't get across this gap. The elevator seems to be at the bottom.
What? Oh, I see.
Well now, things are starting to look up.
Haha. Go up the stairs. Go.
My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location.
There she is.
I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV?
Can I climb over these now? Ah, there we
Typically,
go.
I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11.
Why use your hands to open and close a drawer when you can use buttons?
Around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka!
Oh, well, alright then.
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious.
She
I
looks so
intercepted
sad.
a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly.
Oh my gosh,
The
how many
Society
times
for
are they gonna
Meaningless
make
Evil,
that joke?
Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right, our evil nemesis.
Oh
So
my
what
god.
was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to Spy Fox right away.
Of course, the activation code is cherry, apple, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling Spy Fox.
Please stand by.
Come in, Spy Fox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spy Watch. Stay tuned.
Cherry, apple, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spy Fox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spy Fox. This is Walter Wireless signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
I totally wrote down cherry apple, or drew the cherry apple and orange. That's nowhere near 1,000,000.
I had waited in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile. Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. Ha ha ha! I am laughing. Ha ha! See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dogbot will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
That's really his goal? Oh my gosh. Okay. What next? We need to find clear goggles. Was there any clear goggles in here? Glasses.
Thomas Elephant, inventor of the mesh umbrella, light bulbs painted black, and shoes made out of bubble gum. Gum shoes. After playing in them all day, you could have a stinky snack.
Okay. We need clear glasses. Oh, well now that's just handy.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
I know exactly what we need to do. Okay, we got that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Go up here. Put on these.
I need to put the glasses on before I can see the fair with a rope. Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses.
Je vois la bien rose. Alright, here we go.
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like onion delight. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of onion delight. I just need to eat some onion delight and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food onion delight.
I bet we're gonna have to clone an onion because we need 2 symmetrical onions. Calling it right now. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we gotta go ask the chef, I'm sure. Alright, Miss Dinah, can we have some onion delight?
Can you prepare onion delight?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my onion delight. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have 1 onion right now.
Can't you make it with the 1 onion you do have?
Absolutely not. The good onion delight must be made with exactly 2 onions. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some onion delight.
A little heavy-handed with the hint there.
Thanks, Chef. 2 onions, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
Although I suppose it is supposed to be for children. Alright. Let's go back. Clone ourselves an onion. Oh, click the onion.
You clone it?
You got it. Place any one food item on the pad. Press the
button.
And 1 becomes 2. 2 from 1.
Glad I asked. I have this onion.
Don't come running to us with your troubles. I think he wants us to clone it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you. I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that. Isn't
that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Leaf. You speak the truth, doll.
Sorry. Alright, let's go get some onion delight. I wonder what is in onion delight. I'm just hungry, you guys, so anything sounds really good at this point.
Here you are, 2 big juicy onions.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
I just realized I'm not wearing my costume.
Oh. The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Oh.
Voila!
Ugh.
Oh, thank you.
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Stir, stir, stir.
That looked really gross, actually. That did not sound good. I mean, it sounded good. Didn't look good, though. Oh yeah, we have the breath, so we just need...
What do you know about that? Onion Delight did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please.
Oh, Spy Fox.
LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Oh, another cutscene.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admission
A giant
gate.
screwdriver.
These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there,
So overly
another
complicated.
series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn. Yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes to the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Holy Roach, that is a good one.
Oh man. Alright, what's this? Oh, not what I wasn't expecting. Okay, this is where that...
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if...
Uh-oh. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
A picture of LaRoche.
Have a nice day. Okay. Oops. Okay, I know what we need to do.
I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
Okay, let's actually go get that gadget really quick. I should have gotten it before while I was already out here, but oh well.
That's the fingerprint.
Okay, now I think we've gotten everything, so we shouldn't have to come back here again. Let's go back inside Dogbot. What a way to travel. It's a lot of Venus flytraps. Holy smokes, that's what we need
I thought I heard someone say, walk into the light. I have to find a way to shield my eyes.
That's what we need the thing for. The dark goggles. Ooh, I have an idea.
Those mutant Venus flytraps sure have a taste for flies. I guess that's why they're called flytraps.
Oh, hello. Ooh, goggles.
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
Oh. Do a malfunctioning one? Oh, haha.
I can't go over there while the guard is watching.
I don't see anybody watching.
That makes the conveyor belt go faster.
What even are these contraptions? Okay. This poor guy, I'm sorry.
I have the goggles.
Alright. Let's go give them. I know exactly what we're doing right now. Hey, dude, don't be so despondent. Look what I got
I
for you.
believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes!
Goggles are a go-go.
Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
What?
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while.
Ugh. Oh, God. What? There's no lead up? Did you just going for it? Can I have your goggles?
Can I borrow your dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
What if I really wanted to fly out of the cannon? Would it really be so bad? Alright, so we've got all the pieces now, right? So we just need to put them all, together. The goggles.
UV rating 750. These should show me the light in a good way. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter.
Wow, poor bug. Why? There's a perfect place for my potted plant.
That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap.
So close to guessing what he was gonna say. Alright. Oh my gosh, that is super bright. Here we go. I'll get that off switch from you, no problem. Yeah, get the fly instead.
It
So
seems
much
that
happier.
mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dogbots. I have the off switch. LaRoche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Oh, we need his fingerprint. Oh, it's getting mighty
Soon
close.
my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
How is he supposed to control it if he doesn't have an off switch? Like when he finally does take over the world. Totally forgot that we needed to get his fingerprint. Alright.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now where are those forks?
I have some forks for you.
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this spit roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon the Roach before he starts acting like a heel.
So many food puns.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prince.
It's bigger than him.
Spit roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
Oh my gosh.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
Okay, now I believe we have
A little
all
tough, but still good.
of...
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
Now I believe we have all of the pieces. Okay. Let's go up here. I'm actually going to save. Sorry, as I said, I'm trying to get together with stuff for Secret Santa, and I sent out a group text to my family asking, like, what's some things that you might want? My mom said she wants scrapbooking stuff, and my dad said, who is this? I said, this is Phoebe. He's like, wait, Phoebe, you want scrapbooking stuff? I said, no, that's Mommy. Sorry, that probably, taken out of context, sounds not funny at all, but... Anyways, let's move on.
Here's where I keep my spy. Let's give this a try, shall we?
I saved, right?
Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
I don't know. That's what's so funny to me. It's like, well, I don't know why he doesn't. Alright, it's cherry.
That must be where I need to set the off switch activation code.
Oh my gosh. Cherry. Apple. Orange. And then, off switch. Actually, let me save.
That won't do.
Because I'm paranoid about getting the bad ending.
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog boat is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
Press the button, Spy Box.
I don't think must get to the off switch.
There we go.
Bad dogbot. Sit.
Ha! Take that, LaRoche.
What? Spy box!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
No.
I should go in after it.
Go! Okay, I clicked on it. Just in time.
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That spy fox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1,000,000 toasters hidden in the dog boat.
Toasters?
Where the toasters will simultaneously burn 1,000,000 pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months. Much like Seattle.
Oh!
Oh no! There's a bug in the program! Ah! I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail.
There's a bug in the system. Do you wish to throw a fit now? I mean, I can't fault him. I'm sure it's going to set off an alarm.
I bet that wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it.
Okay, didn't work.
Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with. I think that made the sewer pipe move.
Oh!
That pipe looks like it hasn't been used for ages.
Well then. Oh! To spy jail to Fiji. Ahaha. I see. Why does he have a thing to spy jail?
I think that made the pipe move.
In his hideout. Like, why would that even be an option if you're a bad guy? Oh, there we go. Perfect. That worked out well. Oh, a hammer!
This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Oh, and I see why we need that triangle wrench to open up the thing. I got it. Oh, I didn't even use all of our gadgets this time.
Here's where I keep my spy.
Interesting. Spies. Alright, so let's break. Hopefully this doesn't set off an alarm. I feel like it'd be fairly obvious if it was going to. Oops.
I've got it.
Okay. It's definitely going to spy jail. Let's use the wrench, open it up.
There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way.
Perfect, and now all we've got to do is pull the lever!
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again? Uh-oh.
Of course it makes much sense.
Let us
Gross. Now he's very smelly.
How humiliating.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche Spy Fox, you get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Wow,
thanks,
that's a lot of
Chief. It
privileges.
was all in the line of duty. For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil Dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from the total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LaRoche, you are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps' chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
You can actually print out this award. Oh my gosh. Wow, how fabulous. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, I know, it's so adorable. I have got to start making dinner soon, actually. These games took longer than I thought. They're much longer than the Freddi Fish games were. So I think what I'm going to do is Saturday, I'll finish The Walking Dead and I'll finish Spy Fox. So there's that. So that'll be fun. It'll be an interesting mishmash of things. But yeah, thank you everybody who stopped by and joined me. I don't know what time. I feel like I have something to do this Saturday, but I don't think I do. Usually I start around 2 on Saturdays. Does that work, Kira? Maybe? Possibly? Because I could always do... I still have to decide if I want to do Walking Dead first or Spy Fox first. Okay, perfect. Then, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's the plan. In that case, thank you everybody who stopped by and watched. And that's all I've got. Bye!